All these African countries truly wishing they could unite with Nigeria. I hate to break it to you people. Let me put it this way here. All these African countries truly thinking that sometime Nigeria will come around and they will become one Africa, maybe begin to face the enemy, which are the Europeans. You don't know Nigerians. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria, but I am not for Nigeria. Because I can never be for anything that has criminal tendency. If my parents didn't teach me anything, I think they nurtured me well enough to possess the qualities of being honorable, integritous, dignified, contented, courageous, and of course, irritated towards criminality. I have that high surge, like I irritate at criminality so much. They know me. They know me. So one of the things you have to understand, other African countries, I'm talking to you people, listen. Don't think an average Nigeria has other Africans at heart. Never. Don't even think that there will be a time Nigerians want to collaborate, truly bearing in their mind the need to become one as African countries, and then Nigeria would move to collaborate with any other African country. Listen, if a Nigerian is coming closer to you, it's based on his benefits. I can argue this and win it. There is no selfish species in this whole universe. There is no selfish species in this whole universe than a species that was nurtured in Nigeria. A number of people will come to my inbox and like, see, how are you able to stay in Nigeria and think very differently? If I tell you people the ritual I made to think differently from Nigerians, you people won't believe it, but let me give you people a clue. The best part of my life, I don't relate with Nigerians, but I live in Nigeria. My television is my relative. I relate more with animals than relating with Nigerians. I relate more with my animals I relate with cats than relate with Nigerians. That's the much. But my television, my gadgets, those are relatives to me. And I am such into family because they are the ones I can really trust. Other than that, every Nigerian to me is a devil. True. So they truly do not take me unaware. Like if you'd seen, I focus so much in my family, we were nurtured to focus so much on these foreign channels. That was one of the things my father did us good. You see, I watched E.TV, that's South African channels, way much more than any Nigerian channel combined. I watched NTV, that is Kenyan television, much more than any Nigerian channel. Then talk about all these foreign stations. Movies, foreign movies, Hollywood. Hollywood is my lifestyle. Hollywood is me, I am Hollywood. I'm telling you the truth. This was how I was able to break off or unplug myself from the Nigerian metrics. So, do you know the funny thing? Let me shock you. Even in my place of work, my services will tell you I am not Nigerian. My mentality. And you will hear them say this. A great number of them, you hear them say, are you sure that this guy is Nigerian? They will call out their relatives, who are my colleagues, and then they will start asking such, is this guy a Nigerian? Is he a Nigerian? And people will keep laughing. I'm happy I'm beginning to change a greater number of people offline and online. Because if we continue in this mess and continue thinking is a way of life and continue painting it to be surviving, we call it surviving. It's just trying to survive. I love Nigerians because they always find a way to survive. Survival mentality is an animalistic mentality. The mentality that God has created us with is a developmental mentality. So stop saying surviving and thinking is a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's a human being that delves into survival instincts functions in his lowest frequency. That's one of the things you have to know. He functions in his low. He is way worse than a carnivorous animal. I'm telling you the truth. Check what survival is. So when I put it this way, Africans, South Africans, Kenyans, Ghanaians, Namibians, wherever, Cameroonian, don't ever think that upon a time there will be a collaboration without ulterior motives by Nigerians such that they want to create something like one Africa. An Africa that will stand to develop itself. That's not Nigeria. Nigeria is always competing with other people. They are always in an unhealthy competition. And they are very selfish. Any Nigeria, let me say this again. Any Nigeria that comes to you has come to collect. It's simple. Materialistic thing. That's the thing for them.